Hello kids, it is time for another edition of Trappers Quarantine Trivia. We're going to come up with a new name soon because we have entered phase 1 here in Virginia. Yay! Getting a little relief from the quarantine. It's also the first week of my new haircut. So yes, got to thank my wife for that. She's not cheap, but she does good work. This week, we're going to talk about Memorial Day. It's coming up on Monday. It is a special edition Memorial Day trivia. We got 10 questions, and we thought for Memorial Day, we needed to find somebody with a military background. We did that. They also happen to own a restaurant that has a military name, and they give to a military organization with every sub they sell. This week, we're going to play Are You Smarter Than Brian Picerno, the owner of Patriot Subs? There he is.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
He's on the hot seat today. Got 10 questions for Brian. Patriot Subs, I mentioned they do some work for a charity. They round up, it's for what organization?
Round Up for Heroes for military relief organizations.
So if you buy a sub here at Patriot Subs and it costs you, $4.75, if you want to round that up to $5 at 25 cents, will go to that organization.
Wow.
So every sub they sell, they're giving money, and we're going to give money today. As always, for every question you get right, Brian, we're going to give $10 to the charity of your choice. Where is the money going?
We get at Gary Sinise Foundation, the Lieutenant Dan Foundation, right?
All right, Gary
Forrest
Sinise
Gump.
Foundation, Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. There's actually maybe a question about Lieutenant Dan in the quiz today.
All
All right,
right,
here we go. 10 questions, $10 for when you get right. Memorial Day trivia. Are you ready? Question number 1. So Memorial Day traces its history back to the Civil War and was first celebrated in 1868. But it was originally called something besides Memorial Day. It wasn't called Memorial Day in 1868. It was called Blank Day.
It was called Decoration Day.
It was called Decoration Day because the tradition was to go out and decorate the graves of the soldiers. So it was originally Decoration Day. Now it's Memorial Day. Brian got that pretty quickly. We might be giving $100 to the Gary
We hope
Sinise
so.
Foundation. Yes.
We'll find out soon enough.
Off to a great start. All right, 1 for 1. Question number 2. Normally traveling, hitting the road is a big part of Memorial Day weekend, maybe a little less this year. But I got a question for you about gas prices. It's going to be cheaper to travel if you are traveling this year on Memorial Day. I think the average gallon of gas in the country is $1.87 right now. In Virginia here, it's $1.69. The question for you is, what was the average cost of a gallon of gas last year on Memorial Day? I'm making a multiple choice. Don't worry.
Okay.
You got 3 options.
Okay.
Gallon of gas last year, Memorial Day weekend, cost you $2.56 a gallon. Was it $2.86 a gallon, or were you spending $3.16 per gallon last year if you were traveling on Memorial Day weekend?
$2.56.
Going $2.56. Didn't hesitate. Threw it out there.
I like
by
it.
the way, is a lifeline for you, Brian. If you need
He doesn't need me right now.
You know what? His guess would have been a guess just like mine.
You're spending a little bit more than $2.56 last
Really?
year for a
Really?
gallon of gas. Last year,
Really?
Memorial Day weekend, it was $2.86 per
Okay, so
gallon.
that's one miss right there.
That's
Okay.
1 miss. 1 for 2.
Okay.
That would have been my guess though.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I think that 286 is long.
All right, question number 3.
trick question.
World War II, WW2. What World War II general was known as Old Blood and Guts? His nickname was Old Blood and Guts. Looking for the general's name.
Old blood. Well, let's
Yeah.
see, that wasn't. I'll go with Pat.
Going with that. Not real confident. Do you want to chime in, Ted? Any thoughts? on Old
That was
Blood
my
and Guts?
guess.
Yeah.
That was my guess.
Great guess. George S. Patton was known as Old Blood and Guts. I'm thinking if I'm a private in the Army, I'm not sure I want to be assigned to Old Blood and Guts
not
Army.
at all. You got that right. I wouldn't be part of that unit either.
Do you have a general named Old Duck and High, something like that? Could I be assigned to him? All right, so you got 2 out of 3. Off to a good start.
Okay.
All right, here's your Lieutenant Dan kind of question. Name the 2 movies that Tom Hanks played the role of a soldier in. Tom Hanks was in 2 films, played the role of a soldier. He was in battle in these 2 films. Name the 2 movies.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
And Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I got that. I could use a lifeline.
Nope.
Wish you hadn't done that.
Well, think about it.
No.
Think about Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I know, and that's.
What movie was Lieutenant Dan in?
I don't.
Oh, you don't know?
No. What?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Hanks.
I'm thinking Tom Hanks is. Yeah, you're right. I can't believe I just did that.
He got shot in the buttocks.
That's right.
Yes.
You got shot in the buttocks. All right, but we still got it.
You got it. You got it. We're giving you credit for that. So yeah,
Okay.
the two movies, Saving Private Ryan, great
Yeah.
film by the
Yeah, I
way.
cannot
Forrest
believe I
Gump,
didn't
also
get
a
that.
great film.
Talk
So 3 out of 4. Question number 5. Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say can you see? I won't sing the whole thing. What's the next line in the Star Spangled Banner after bright stars through the perilous fight? The next line, Star Spangled Banner, after bright stars through the perilous fight. You can see these guys are both wording on it.
I'm trying. Yeah.
Bright stars through the perilous fight.
I
I
think you're there.
have drawn a
Yeah,
blank.
and I know the song.
I know the song too.
Go ahead, start from the beginning if you want to.
Oh.
We don't mind a rendition of the Star
Oh,
Spangled Banner.
that won't happen. Now he's gonna kill me.
You gotta put a time limit on this.
What so proudly she hailed.
The next line, Star Spangled Banner. Bright stars through the perilous fight. Over the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming. Over the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming.
I
Yeah.
drew a
Next line.
Yeah,
blank.
that was tough one.
It is kind of hard in the
That's-
middle of the song too.
It is. It is.
All right, so you got 3 out of the first 5. 3
Okay.
out of the first
I'm
5.
down to.
Second half, question number 6. One Memorial Day tradition is the Indianapolis 500, the running of the Indianapolis 500. Not going to be happening this year, but that is a tradition for Memorial Day. The winner of the Indy 500 traditionally drinks what?
Milk.
Winner. Brian screamed out milk. I'm not sure Ted got it.
I did not.
You don't know that?
No.
It is milk. The
Sounds-
winner of the
sounds
Indianapolis
good.
500 traditionally drinks
Milk.
some milk. Hops out of his car. And
I'm not
drinks
sure what that
milk.
has to do with. Well, yeah, it happens on Memorial. There we go. There you go.
Yeah, everything's tied in.
It's tired. I got it. That's why I kind of got thrown
You
on
just
that.
answer the questions,
first
Brian. I'll ask the question.
Roger that.
All right. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. Question number 7. The American commander of Bastogne during the Battle of the Bulge, another World War II question, Battle of the Bulge, responded with what one-word answer to a German surrender ultimatum? They gave him an ultimatum to surrender. He responded with one word. What was that one word?
Nuts.
Ryan's guess is nuts. They told him he had to surrender, gave him an ultimatum. He responded with one word, and he wrote on the letter N-U-T-S, nuts. Nuts was his response to the German ultimatum.
Man, I can't believe I'm getting that.
Yeah, you got that. 5 out of, what are we, 5 out of 7 now? 5 out of 7. All right, up to question number 8. Memorial Day is one of them, so I'm giving you one. Memorial Day is one of them. Name the top 4 most popular holidays for cookouts. Firing up the grill. Memorial Day is one. Give us the other 3.
4th of July. You with me?
Yeah.
What do you got, Ted?
Ted, come on. Memorial Day, 4th of July,
Time to activate
Veterans Day.
Lifeline Ted.
and
We're missing
we're
one.
missing one.
You might be missing more than one.
Yeah, I'm sure we're missing more than one.
See, I don't think Veterans Day is on that. I don't think that's
It's
one of
gotta be
them.
No.
I don't think so.
Labor Day.
All right, so you're going.
I'm going to Labor
You
Day.
go Memorial Day, 4th of July, Veterans Day, Labor
Labor
Day.
Day, right.
Those are your top 4.
Those are my top 4.
Cookouts, firing up the grill. Well, Memorial Day obviously is one of them.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Roger that.
4th of July, that is the biggest holiday for cooking out. Labor Day, that makes the top 4. A lot of people like to throw some burgers and dogs on the grill for Labor Day. The 4th one we were looking for, Father's Day. Father's Day.
And my wife does the grill, and I don't.
We didn't say that
Yeah.
the dads had to be doing the cookout. It was just
Roger that.
firing up the grill. So Father's Day was the 4th holiday. So we're at 5 for 8 now, right? 5 out of the
Yep.
first 8. Question number 9. Military phonetic alphabet question.
Go for that.
Okay.
Let's do that one.
I got a feeling Brian's going to get this
I
one.
might do that one.
So if we were spelling Ted's name would be what? Tango, Echo, Delta. Tango, Echo, Delta. Ted, report for duty. What's the longest word in the military phonetic alphabet? The longest word used. 8 letters in this word.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a lot of words with 7
There is.
letters, but only one with
You're
beach.
absolutely right. There is. Okay.
It's a stumper.
It is.
The wheels are turning though in Brian's head.
Just go through the whole alphabet.
I
A,
am.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, bum, 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 bum. It's near the end of the alphabet.
Yeah, I know. I got that. Quebec. Quebec. I can't spell it, so I'm gonna go. Nah,
Going with Quebec.
That's too short.
November.
November. Man, I can't believe that. I mean, I know that alphabet, but I can't spell it.
November. That's the longest word in the military phonetic alphabet.
What? That's
At least, hopefully, it is.
It is,
I
it
double
is.
checked a couple times,
Yeah, you're
but
right,
I've
it
been known
is.
to make mistakes myself. So, 5 out of 9. Last question. We're going to finish strong.
All right.
Hopefully, we're going to be giving $60 to the Gary Sinise Foundation, Lieutenant Dan. Here we go. Last line. In General MacArthur's famous speech to Congress in 1951. What was the last line of that speech? It's also a line from an old Army song. The last words General MacArthur said in that famous speech he gave to Congress in 1951.
I will return.
No, he gave that speech to the
Yeah, that's
citizens
it.
of the Philippines in
yeah.
19 something else.
That's Philippines. It's fun.
I just read a book on
The army
MacArthur.
goes rolling along.
I don't know.
I'll give you the first half of it and you'll know the
right.
rest. Old soldiers never die. They just fade
Fade away.
away.
They just fade away.
Old
There you
soldiers
go.
never die. They just fade
All right,
away.
so
That's kind of all our questions
Yeah,
have
that-
been.
that
we
one I was-
we
yeah.
kind of faded away.
And as you see, we don't fade away.
Yeah.
We keep on going.
Keep on going.
Keep on going.
One foot in front of the other.
That's it.
Brian, thanks for doing this with us.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
taking
it.
care of us here. And take
Enjoy
care of
your
everybody.
Memorial Day.
Cool.
Good luck with everything here at Patriot Subs. We're in the Eagle Village, by the way, right across from the University of Mary Washington. If you want to support them, we're going to be supporting the Gary Sinise Foundation. You got 5 out of 10, so $50 going to the foundation in your name, Brian. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe you were smarter than the owner of Patriot Subs, Brian. You got to get more than 5, though. If you didn't get more than 5, don't brag about it. Take care. Have a great week. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.